1 year later, a woman says she is grateful for the day a man kidnapped her at gunpoint and then took her for a terrifying drive across Nashville. News 4's Rebecca Cardenas sat down with her today. Rebecca, she says she's learned a lot about herself after that day.
Tom, she has. And on that day, she got into her car on her phone, not paying attention like so many of us do. And all of a sudden, a man got into her car through the passenger door with a gun. Sitting alone in her car, something that took Alina Odnaralov a long time to feel safe doing again.
I don't want to live my life afraid. I want to live it aware.
A year ago today, a man got into the passenger side of her car with a gun and commanded her to drive. She says she spent at least an hour driving him across Nashville, his gun trained on her side, sometimes her head, before she made a run for it and he shot her.
I remember thinking, like, if this could be it. Like, this literally could be my life. This is where my life could end.
In an Instagram letter to her kidnapper, who police have never found, Odnaralov describes how difficult getting into her car alone or going to an ATM were to do again.
I kind of forced myself to do things that I wasn't comfortable with doing because I knew that I'd never wanted to be scared to go out. I never wanted fear to control my life.
But if given the chance to meet her kidnapper, she would.
I would want to ask him why he did it. Like, I would want to know the full story and his story and like what he went through to make him need to do this.
This is our time we fight together. In the year since, she says the experience has shaped her music and her relationship. Next week, she'll marry the man she began dating just weeks before the day she says permanently changed her perspective on life.
It's almost like a full circle moment.
An incredibly brave woman who's clearly come a long way. She says now every time she gets into her car, she locks it immediately, and she always checks her surroundings while she's using an ATM. She encourages you to do the same. We did check back with Metro today. A year later, they say they have no significant leads in this case. Tom, Tracy.